What is going on, good people of YouTube? I'm ImJslay. Thank you so much for joining me, and wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're playing some Madden 21, but before we get into it, if you enjoy the content, leave a like rating, and if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. If you missed our previous video, I'll leave a link in the description of this video for you to go check it out. If you're interested in making a 49ers and Ravens theme team, go check that video out. I show you exactly what to do. So for today's video, I've got a money play out of the trips tight end formation. Now, trips tight end is found in a number of different playbooks. I'll tell you off the top of my head: LA Chargers, LA Raiders, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, just to name a few. There's a lot more playbooks that have trips tight end in it, and this play is pretty much in just about all of them. Now, I use the Chargers playbook. I think that's one of the best for trips tight end. It gives so many different options for other plays out of that formation. That's why I use it. Now, the play that we're going to be using, we're going to come down. Let's come to gun. We're going to come down to trips tight end. Is going to be PA shot post. Now, what you want to do initially to set it up, you want to make sure that you have your fastest receiver on the inside slot. You want to have your best route runner. Your best medium route runner is going to be in the slot, and then you want to just have, another receiver on the outside, fast receiver, it doesn't really matter, a good receiving tight end, and then a good receiving running back. Now, the cool thing about this particular play is you don't necessarily need any abilities. You don't need slot apprentice. You don't need tight end apprentice. You don't need backfield master. You need none of those for this play to work. I'll show you what I'm talking about. However, if you do have those abilities, say an ultimate team, this play is going to be even better. This formation in general is going to be even better, right? But let's cover first this play with no abilities. Now, I'm going to go here to nickel 335 and just call a stock cover 3 sky drop, right? So what you want to do to set this play up, first thing you want to do is streak X. Streak your tight end. If the opponent is sending pressure, block your running back. If not, you can actually put him on an option route. We're just going to block him for now. You want to put circle on a slant, and then you want to put square on a streak. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to motion hike circle. So we want to motion him over to the right side of the field. Motion hike. Hike it once he gets to about the numbers. We're going to roll out, set our feet, pass lead to the sideline. Adam Thielen wide open there for about 30 yards downfield. Most every single time that is going to be open unless he wants to user it, or obviously if he changes his curl flats to where they play a little bit deeper, right? But if that's the case, then what you want to do is you want to take the slant route, and that is going to be your read, right? So watch, this slant route is wide open as well. Now, Iraq caught that. Really, you want to possession catch that, especially when you see that safety, where he is. Tyrann Mathieu was pretty close to that. So let's show you once more. That's wide open. That's 15 yards, 12 to 15 yards down the field up the seam, right? So if he starts using that route by Adam Thielen, then you've got Justin Jefferson wide open. But let's just take another look at this route by Adam Thielen. I mean, this is going to give you, wow, what pressure. I don't even know who 92 is for the Chiefs. I couldn't tell you a lot of guys that are on the Chiefs defense. They don't have a lot of names, but that was some pressure right there getting around. I believe that's Riley Reef. Let's just watch this route though one more time. Come out. I mean, this is just wide open. You can't get more open than that. You want to pass lead it to the sideline. I am pass leading it to the sideline. It's not wanting to work out that great for me, but that's what you want to do. Now you're gonna have, you're gonna have Lamar Jackson. You're gonna have Josh Allen, Derek Carr, guys that can be a little more mobile than Kirk Cousins. And hey, throw out a sack. We even got it. But you can see how wide open that is, and you can also see this tight end and square. Their routes are taking those corners. They're taking them so deep out of the play. The safety's out of the play. Justin Jefferson's route open as well if he decides to use Adam Thielen's route. Show you that one more time. There we go, right? So that's out of cover 3. Let's go ahead and show you cover 2. Okay, so here is cover 2. We're still in nickel 335. We're going to do the exact same setup. Screenshot it if you'd like. And just to start, I mean, for starters, look how wide open Justin Jefferson is on the middle of the field. I mean, that's a guaranteed 10 yards right there, if nothing else, right? So, and then, I mean, possibly you could rat catch it if you've got a better skill position there. But, I mean, his route is just wide open. But if we're able to get some time, roll out here, you'll see Thielen's route. Good Lord. This offensive line is not helping me at all. What I'm going to do, well, I guess I can't. We're gonna double team him. We should be able to get away with that. Just to see if we can get some time to roll out here. But you're gonna see Adam Thielen's route in cover 2 when those corners are in cloud flats is still gonna be open, right? There it is. Kirk Cousins is about to make me throw my PlayStation out the window. These passes with Lamar Jackson, I can speak for, are going to be hit, especially with roaming Deadeye once he gets outside of the pocket. Hey, there we go. Just like that. So even in cover 2, it's still wide open. He's still going to have to make a decision on whether or not he wants to use the slant or if he wants to use that deep cross. Let's also show you the little table route here, or not table route. It'd be nice if you could put a table route on Dalvin Cook, but let's show you the little option route here just so you can kind of see that. Not necessarily saying I'm going to throw to that right now, but, you know, you want to low pass it, get a good running back there. That's just another option that you can have out of the backfield, you know, as like a little check down, right? So, I mean, if for some reason he throws you some weird look, you know, you've got that one that you can kind of throw to also. But your main reads here are going to be the slant and then Adam Thielen, that deep cross, right? But you can see that slant, I mean, just wide open, right? So cover 2, it's going to absolutely destroy that as well. Okay, so I mentioned this play really comes to life if you have a slot apprentice, tight end apprentice, or backfield master. If you've got all 3, this play is just amazing, right? So we showed you with no abilities. Now, I mean, unfortunately, I can't show you with a tight end apprentice, slot, and backfield master. I'm just going to show you with the slot apprentice here and what you want to do. So with the slot apprentice, what you actually want to do is you want to take your slot apprentice and put him where Justin Jefferson was, right? Then you want to put Justin Jefferson in the slot, and then the same thing, keep the outside receiver exactly what he's doing. So what we're going to do here, we're going to come down. Let's come to nickel 3-3-5, and let's just go cover 3 sky drop, right? All right, so here's what we want to do here. So because Adam Thielen is in the slot, I can actually, on the far right-hand side, I can put him on a deep cross. And this right here, you'll see, is pretty awesome because now we've got 2 routes that are going really deep down the field for big yardage. That's what, 35 yards down the field approximately. So now that we've gotten him conditioned to seeing a slot receiver come running a short slant, he's not going to be prepared when you run a deep cross with this same slot receiver, right? So just tight end, that wide receiver on the outside is clearing out the routes, and you can see they are open. You want to pass lead it to the sidelines. Nice swat there. So you want to make sure that the trips is to the wide side of the field every single time. No reason you should come out with it being to the short side of the field. Make sure you pay attention to that. Motion him over. Let's hope we can get some protection here. Protection. And pass lead to the sideline. Justin Jefferson, toe tap on the sideline. That's a gain of about 30, right? So both of these routes are going to be wide open. Now, I'm going to talk through this. I can't show it, but if I have a backfield master, if I have a tight end apprentice, if I have a slot apprentice, which on my team, I have Jerry Rice at the slot, Mark Andrews at tight end, Reggie Bush as running back, they all get those. Backfield master, tight apprentice, slot apprentice, right? Every single one. So what I could do is the same initial setup that I initially did. I could actually put Dalvin Cook here, or Reggie Bush in my case, on a table route. Now, that is not a table route. That's an out route. But a table route is just a little flat route to the outside. It's a better route. It's going to get out there quicker to the flat. You can make a quicker decision as you need to. For a tight end apprentice, I could actually put him on a... I'm going to show you drag here, but I could actually put him on a post, right? So it's going to work really well with this deep triangle crosser and then that post. If they're running man coverage, that's going to get open 95, 99% of the time. I mean, literally, it beats that linebacker just about every time, especially with, like, I've used Jermichael Finley before. I know Darren Waller would be. New Vernon Davis would be as well. But you can leave. You don't need to motion Adam Thielen at all. You can leave him right there as he is. Rudolph would be on a post route here. So he's going to be running, obviously, deeper than a drag. And then you've just got different levels of the field that you're hitting, right? So, I mean, right here in this case, there's that table route that's going to be wide open for about 7-8 yards. You'd have, most likely, you would have Kyle Rudolph's is going to be open. Still put square on a streak there just to kind of get some of those corners and safeties to go out of the play. But you can see that triangle route is open. What an awful throw. But so you can really start to kind of evolve this play with adding new players, adding new abilities to your team. But just to kind of strip it down, that's what it looks like, right? This is exactly what it looks like. Once again, just to show you that initial setup with no slot apprentice, no anything. Motion over. This is cover 3. Motion over. What a rip move from their right end. Man, yo, that right tackle, I believe that is Riley Reef. I think that's Riley. Riley Reef could be the left tackle. I don't know. Brian O'Neill maybe is the right tackle. God awful. Good Lord. Let's double team just so we can see this once again. So this is that setup, right? This is how you want to set it up each time. You could put him on an option route. Once again, if there's Reggie Bush there, you could put him on a table route. Just give you that extra bit of... there's not a double team there, but that's okay. And then it's wide open every time. If he starts to play his curl flats deeper, you're going to have that slant wide open over the middle of the field. Just kind of pay attention to what he wants to do there. But, yeah, and if you've got a good enough route runner, if they run man here, as long as they're not running bench press with guys who have 90 press, this route combination is going to beat man as well. It's going to beat it pretty well too. So, but yeah, that's the play. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, or just say what's up, man. I love interacting with you guys down there. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating, and if you'd like to see more content, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. I'm JSlay. I'm signing out today. I'll catch you all on my next video.